Hey friends, Alvin here. Hope you had a great summer. This is your monthly snapshot for September 2025. There's a whole bunch of things we want to share with you, and here are some of the tidbits. First of all, we are excited that we have our registration package available for our Ascent retreats. We have 4 of them happening this year. And whether you're going to the one at Quaston, November 7th to 9th, whether the one at Circle Square Ranch in Brantford on April 24th to the 26th, maybe it's Silver Lake Wesleyan on May 1 to 3, or Pierce Williams Camp down in Southwestern Ontario on May 29th to the 31st. All these are great opportunities for you as a group to kind of step away from the regular routines of life, to be able to hear from God in a different way, to be able to connect with one another, actually experience fun and memories with other groups as well. And so we encourage you to join us for these Ascent retreats. You can go find out more information at cboq.ca/ascent. Registration opens in the middle of September. For some of you, the Ascent retreats are a great opportunity for your youth ministry to get away once in a while from the everydays of life. But maybe some of you are already doing that, whether it's a church by yourself or maybe a clusters of churches in your local neighborhood. And so whatever that might be, and if there's different ways that we might be able to support you in those initiatives that are outside the Ascent retreats, we would love to be able to help you with that. And so message me and we can talk about what that kind of support looks like. It could be logistical, it could be brainstorming, it could be coaching. So all those different things are available to you. So reach out to me and we would love to be able to support you and whatever that retreat experience looks like outside of Ascent. We're inviting all our next-gen pastors, whether you are a youth pastor, whether you are a kids ministry pastor, a family pastor, an associate pastor, even senior pastors are available for this. We invite all our next-gen pastors to gather together at Camp Quaston October 6th to 8th. Now, this year, we're looking at AI. So, what is it exactly? But more than that, what does the theology of AI look like? What are some best practices of AI that we can utilize in ministry? But also, what are some different things we need to consider as part of that? And so we are grateful to have John Campbell, who is with Acadia Divinity College, to join us in that conversation. And so we still have spots available. If you need some financial assistance, we have that available too. You can register at cboq.ca/ngpr25. Do you have a youth or young adult who has a great ministry idea, something that God has planted in their heart and their mind to carry out for this season? And if so, and if you are a church that wants to support them in that, then I encourage you to apply on their behalf for a student-led microgrant. This is a grant that's offered up to $1,000 of funding to help them to carry out whatever that ministry idea is. Maybe it's a new outreach opportunity. Maybe it's a new community building event within your church or even in your neighborhood. Whatever it might be, we want to encourage them to carry out that particular vision that God has given them. And so apply on their behalf before October 15th, and you can find out more details at cboq.ca/student-led grants. Many of you heard Matt share about the 5-to-1 church at Assembly this past June, and many of you are excited about what that could look like. This is a mindset for churches to consider how they might be able to influence the upcoming generation behind them. And so we are going to be rolling up some new resources and some new ideas in the next several weeks. And so in the meantime, we encourage you to prayerfully consider what does that mean for your church, what that could look like. Our Create and Cultivate document is one way for you to look at what that actually can be like. But in the meantime, we ask you to consider what are the different ways that your congregation can be investing into this upcoming generation. What does it mean for every one of your children and youth by the time they graduate high school to identify 5 adults outside of their own family who they know have invested into them, have cared for them, have prayed for them diligently, who are there to walk alongside them as they consider questions of faith, questions of life, and everything in between. And so whatever that might be, we encourage you to even now start prayerfully considering what that might look like. In the coming weeks, we'll have more information for you available. For many of us, September is like the new year. It's an opportunity for fresh starts. It's an opportunity for perhaps new or renewed dreams. It's an opportunity to see what God might have in store for you and for your ministry. And so whatever that might be, we encourage you to pray alongside one another. We encourage you to let us know so that we can pray alongside you as well. And we love to hear some of those stories, different things that you're trying, maybe things that are really big, maybe things that are those kind of small steps, but small steps that help people move closer to Jesus. And whatever that might be, we want to share your story as well. So reach out to us, message us, whether it's through text, whether it's through email, by phone, by email. I said email already. Whatever it might be, we would love to hear from you. And so, as you head into this new ministry year, We ask God's blessing and God's guidance through what He has in store for you, for all of us in these coming months. Blessings to you.